Hi everyone, I hope you're all. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support, okay? Big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sharing the content, and thank you for your subscription, okay? Thank you for liking this video as well. If you can just go ahead and do that, that'd be amazing. Leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. So right now, XRP is doing everything it needs to for the continuation. You're holding key level support. If you notice how it's when it's rolling, it's very, very minimal at the moment because it's under a strong level of support right here, okay? It's looking for the break, basically. I do think that once you break this line just here, which is around about 123017 to be precise on that wick, once you start to close above that, this could be quite explosive for XRP moving forward, okay? And it could come as quickly as next week. So if we take a look at this here, because I think potentially what you might be doing is forming a cup and handle, just a kind of little baby one just here. You've got this little cup right here, you're coming back, like I said to you yesterday, running to this resistance, come down to this trend line, holding support, and essentially a 20 EMA like that as well. Come back, get the bounce, you break that, you're looking at a beautiful, beautiful little break. So from there, if you start to break that 1, 2, 3, what is it? Let's get precise with that for you. You're looking at 123017 on the 4 hour. If you do start to come and break that level of resistance right there, you're looking at a beautiful little 23% upside here for XRP, and it really, really is getting party started, isn't it? You know, so Bitcoin's coiling up under a previous high. Basically, it's looking for the break. This is what happens. You coil up, you find support, and you break out. And it's exactly what XRP is doing right now. You know, you've broken out this horizontal just there. Look at this. You know, a lot of people are drawing it like this. You can draw it like that if you want, but for me, you've got to get as many touches as you can on these patterns, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 breakout. You could class that as a touch as well. This for me was a bit of a bull trap when you put in the whopping ABC correction right there of that extended wave 5. So right now you can see it's coiling up. Essentially, if you look at it like this on the daily, you could look at it as some kind of horizontal like this, some kind of bull pennant, basically doing something like this. Get the break, see you later, okay? And you're putting your impulsive wave break right there for XRP, and you will be looking at this off this high. I think that would be your next technical target, which is 143. And if we go from here to here, you can pretty much see from that there to there. You know, if we drop that on that level of resistance, look at that for confluence. You know, you're going to come up and meet that. It's amazing. XRP is doing really, really well. It's doing everything it needs to for continuation of the bull. Like I said to you, worst case scenario, it rolls back here, put some cheeky bids on this trend line. The 20 on the daily sits at around $1.11. Comes back to it, hold the support, get the breakout, because you're holding the EMAs, look. Even something like that is an ascending triangle over a few days, break that level of resistance just there, you're gone. So it's all about this resistance just here, okay? This pinpoint resistance, start to come up, do that, boom, see you later, okay? And you're putting in new impulsive waves to the upside, and this was your low, look, because you came down here, this W bottom, and look where you found support when you rolled back off that W bottom pattern, which I gave you, coming up, coiling up, breakout, see you later. Okay, so it's looking good. It's looking good until it's not. The only way it doesn't look good is if it starts to roll here and comes back down and loses this trend line, okay, as support, which you've held. Look at all this hold of support just there, and this hold of resistance, horizontal, breakout, see you later. And like I said to you, this is just one big whopping bull pennant. Do you see that? And so you're broken out of it already, so you've got a technical target from there to there, and you're breaking out. So right away, your technical target which you're trying to get to is around about 197, which again is confluence, because that's where the all-time, well, I say all-time, it's the local high is. And you can see that what you're doing is you're doing something like this, look, coming up the stairs, potentially run into resistance, fall back to that green trend line, create another little bull flag, and then boom, you're out, basically, you know, and you're up and you're at the $4.50. So it's looking good. It's looking good. Patience, patience, patience. And I kept making these thumbnails for you, didn't I? You know, and these videos for you. Patience is key with XRP, basically. You know, the balls go up the stairs, there's a saying, isn't there? Time in the market over timing the market, okay? So everything's looking really healthy. Like I said to you, if you was to see a bit more of a dump and a rollback, I would anticipate that this RSI trend line would hold, because you're breaking out, but that gives confidence to the fact that you're forming a no impulsive wave right there. So what I'm going to do is just flip through some of the time frames here to see where you are. Look at the perfect level you are right now in the RSI and the weekly for that big wave up, you know, like what you got here. Look at these waves. Look where you are when you get them. Look, just there. Look where you were when you got that big wave, just there in the same park, boom. You know, so do anticipate that we're on the cusp right now of forming a beautiful impulsive wave to the upside. I mean, just here you could say there's a bit of a trend line in the RSI. Look at that trend line at the RSI and the weekly, where each time you run into it, you're coming into it and you're rolling over, essentially, something like that. okay, and you run into it and you're coming down, and already you're breaking out of that. So you're creating sort of breaks and trend lines in the weekly RSI right there. You're putting in the legs for the impulsive wave to the upside, which is the 1618 off this break of this high, which gives you the 450 minimal. So for me, you're looking at 450 minimal in this bull market for XRP. But I would imagine, like I've said to you so many times in this bull market, okay, that this high, this break just here, this 450 breaks the all-time high. So with that, you potentially see a deeper, sort of a bigger surge here for XRP, and it might actually start to go a little bit parabolic, and it might actually meet some of these yellow lines, which is our fib targets, which we've had laid down for many moons. Regardless of the SEC case, you're still going up the stairs, putting in these impulsive waves, and at this point you might start to go a little bit parabolic, and who knows, watch this space. But this is a minimal target for me. I've always been transparent with you, always told you that, you know, this one was met like a boss, retracement boss, high boss, retracement boss, and right now you're looking for the legs for that. If you do run into that, I'll show you exactly where your support is moving forward for XRP, okay? So that's basically XRP. Enjoy the journey, everyone, and if we can continue to hold this support right now, this breakout of this horizontal, you're looking golden for continuation, okay? Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye-bye.